So, the cow pen on Kinlaig, on the old start farm, has a bit of an issue. Yeah, the meadow part of it, the cows don't have anything to eat. So I'll show you what I mean. So we look in the bottom right-hand corner there. We've got meadow, 0 litres. Yeah, the water has got a lot because I've put that old that pumping silo next to it. So that's a good trick for you. You haven't got to worry about water anymore. But if you want the cows to eat the meadow grass, yeah, it's a couple of ways of doing things. Now, a big shout out goes to Gamer Granny, aka Omatana, for showing this little trick off, which is to be fair, a bit of a legend, I must admit. I like her mods a lot. Now, obviously, the first way is to sell it off. So you could come in, you know, and just once you've sold the cows off, sell the pasture, put a new one down, and you're good. You're good to go. But you know, that's a lot of fencing. That's going to be expensive, and then you got to put the cows back in. What about doing something with what we've got just here? So, if we go into the build menu, and we are going to go to tools. We're then going to come down and use a specific mod. And the mod itself is going to be the modular ramps and platforms by Yogadim. Because what we're actually going to need is the small concrete ramp. Yeah, we're going to ramp over. Ah, dear, oh dear. Now, obviously, ramping over a fence is not a new thing. But obviously, we do need to get some equipment into the cow pasture. So we're going to put one there like that. Spin it back round so we can get the equipment out. We're just going to line it up as close as possible. Having a little bit of a lip isn't that much of a hardship to deal with. And we're golden. Right, stage 1 done. You can now get over the fence. Now, obviously, if you're on PC and you've got the old super strength mod on, you could just lift your mower over. Yeah, because that's what we need to do, is mow the grass. But obviously, I'm on Xbox, I'm on console, I can't do that. So we're building a ramp. Because that's how we do things here. Not legitimate. So the first thing you're going to need to do is obviously go get yourself a mower. It doesn't have to be the old Chrome Big M. It can be whatever mower you like. You're just going to need to mow the grass. So that's what we're going to go and do. So we're going to drive over the ramp like that. There we are. Straight in. And we're great. We're in. We're going to unfold. We're then going to mow all this grass. Now, really? I mean, we should miss the cows. They are just there as a static thing. So that's entirely up to you whether you whether you just mow over the cows or not. I'll leave that up to you. So you know, just why is this not? No, lower mower. There we are. Right, thank you. I'm gonna turn it on. There you are. That's a good idea. And the back one's right. So get mowing. Entirely up to you whether you mow through the cows. Obviously, we just need to get the grass done. Now, the more that you mow the grass, I say the more of the pasture that you mow, the more is going to be in the feed trough at the end. Right, let's get this done then. Right, so mowing done. To be fair, I think I ran over every cow that is in this pasture. Oh, I'm glad it's not that type of simulator. That would have been a bloodbath, but right, we're going to carry on anyway. So the next thing you're going to want to do... No, I want to get into that tractor. Come on. There we are. The next thing potentially you might want to do, because obviously you've mown the grass. That's a crop there waiting to be used. I mean, you could potentially leave it. That's entirely up to you. Obviously, you play how you want to play. There is a question of whether... There we are. Whether having plenty of swaths on your map is going to slow anything down. That's entirely up to you, down to your system. Whatever. We're going to collect it anyway, because obviously that's money. That's money left there on the field. So we'll collect it all up. I've got the old, what is it, the Colossus Harvester Pack. Got the windrower, the old forage wagon from that. It's got 50 metre working width. So, thought it might have sucked up one of the cows then, but we're going to collect all this up. And then obviously the field's clear then. You haven't got to worry about any performance issues or potential performance issues. It's all done. It's all gone. We're golden. Right, so last little bit. Come up to... Do we do a little jump? Do we have a little run up over the thing? Do you know what? I think we will. I think we will for a bit of fun. So let's collect this last bit. We're going to take a run up over that jump. Let's collect a cow. No, it's not going to collect a cow. Let's face it. It's a forage wagon. Right, so last little bit. Then we're going to turn around and we're going to go for it. We're going to gun it, pedal to the metal. Let's go. Got the old big JCB. Come on, we're going to lever it over the jump. Woohoo! Dear oh dear. Oh, I've got crop destruction on. Dear oh dear. Right, stop there. Stop there. Right, so we're good. We're good to go. We've mown the grass. We've got our water in. The cows should be happy, but obviously it's still showing 0 in the meadow. That's because it's grass. It needs a couple of months to grow. So what I've done, put myself a little tent down. We're going to fast forward 1 month because obviously, you know, the grass doesn't grow straight away in game. So we're going to fast forward 2 months like you normally would do if you're doing a grass crop, grass harvest, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to need to fast forward at least 2 months to get a proper bit of growthage on the go. So this is going to be the first one. So once that's done, it's still going to show 0 because obviously it's not ready to harvest yet. So if you have a little look over there, where's the little icon? Where's the menu? Come on, there you are. Still showing 0. Obviously the water's still good because we've got a giant billion litres of water in there. So we're going to fast forward another month because obviously that's when the second stage is going to be getting its growthage through. You know, when you normally cut it again, you sort of cut it every, 2 months? Yeah, it's going to be the same for the cows. So we've cut it. We now need to let it grow again to the second stage, and then they're going to be able to have something to munch on. That's if you don't want to put anything in. Entirely up to you. I mean, you can be putting... I put TMR in on my Kinlaig series, so that's entirely up to you what you do. But if you want them just to eat meadow, yeah, do this. Because look, now 45,523. I got most of the pasture. There's little bits around the edge. Yeah, that's entirely up to you. But now they've got food. I haven't put anything in. You know, the actual food there is showing 0. Meadows 45,500 litres. Job's a good one. And then when you're done, you just come across to your build mode. We'll sow that. Yes. Okay. We'll sow that. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. And then if you really wanted to get rid of that patch that we put down, come down to your sculpting, to your painting. There we are. Actually, no, we need to go to plants. There we are. Bit of meadow grass. And we'll just cover it over. And I was never here. There we are. It's like we'd never did any of that at all. Fair enough. Look, ramp's totally gone. It was never there in the first place. We got it sorted. Oh, we got the cow pasture sorted. You alright, mate? You just chilling there? Oh, he's moving. It's moving. Right, there we are. We got the pasture sorted on Kinlaig.